In this video, I want to cover a few of the steps that may be difficult in the homework and lab for this week because I didn't talk about them in the videos. Just a couple steps here actually. So let's get into it. Let's look at the homework first. So the word to homework. So step 3, it says remove my watermark and put a watermark on this document that has your name. So that was under the design tab, which we never covered, but there you can put watermarks on documents. So that's kind of it's going to appear on every page. You know, it might say confidential or top secret or maybe your company's name. And so right here we can remove the watermark, and then there went my name, and then we can add, we can create your own watermark. And now you can't really click on it. Oops, you can't. What's frustrating is, sometimes you want to change it and you can't. So you have to do all of that work right in here. So if you click on custom watermark, you could change the text to your name. And that's where it will be. So you can't change it by trying to select it in the document. You have to go to watermark. The next thing it says, change the page color to have the following custom color. So that's right over here. So normally the background is just white. We could change it to any color we want. But I want to have the custom colors, red, green, and blue numbers. So under page color, you'll go to more colors and then custom. And these are the numbers that you'll be changing right here. So that's that step right there. Now it says, we did cover this, rotate the figure 180 degrees. Again, to flip a picture, you just rotate it with that little circle right there. So you can flip it 180 degrees. And then step 11 was another one that people were having trouble with in the past. So if you click on this picture and I want to add a beveled picture effect, that is going to be under, the Format tab. And here's all your picture effects. So that second one is the beveled option I was referring to. I'm just checking to make sure you knew how to add some of these formats or effects to your picture. Okay, and then the only other thing that you'll need is in the lab. Let me open that up. And there's a certain part in the lab you're going to get to, I think it's step 3, where you need to make a caption for this picture. In this lab, by the way, it is one of the longer labs, so be patient, stick with it. There's a lot of steps. Just read each step one at a time, and so this picture right now has no caption. It has a title, but that title isn't really a caption. It's just sitting there. It's just text. So what you do is you go to, we've done this in the other videos, under the References tab, you go to Insert Caption. And right here, normally it should say Figure 1, but there's some kind of glitch with this document, and I can't get that to show up. So that's why I'm showing you this. It's just this one instance. Everything else in the lab is fine. So in this step, just click on OK, and it'll put the Figure 1 in there. And then you can put your dash. And so it'll work that way. It's just there's some kind of glitch that I can't get to work, to remove. So up here, you're going to say right here, it says Figure 1. You're going to make that a cross reference. So again, it says Figure 1, so we're referring to this guy down here. And so instead of typing out Figure 1, you want to use a cross reference instead. And right there, it'll say the one figure that we've made so far. So Figure 1. And now notice it said Figure 1 dash the 3 main components, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's the entire caption. We just want the figure number. So cross-reference, not the entire caption, just the label and the number. So that's the label, it's a figure, and the number, figure 1. So then we can delete what was manually typed in. And that's it. I think the rest of this stuff, if you watch the other videos, you should have no problem completing this homework in lab. But if you do, make sure you use the discussion post and the question and answer forum. Feel free to send me a message. And that's it. Thanks.